The Bobby Bone Show. Everybody roll.
Yeah. I saw a video of Dolly yesterday in public. She opened up a travel center, and she was out waving, and she looked pretty healthy. She was out, so I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
She was dealing with some sickness, some illness, and she canceled her Vegas shows. But she opened, I don't know, it looked like a Dolly Buc-ee's. I don't know what it is.
Okay. I feel like it has that vibe.
They could beat Buc-ee's. They call it Dolly's.
Yeah.
But she was out, and I like that. I like seeing her out. So that's that. I saw Bailey Zimmerman had all the charges dropped against him.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm not sure which official it was in New Mexico, but they said, hey, we're all good now. So they probably paid for it. It feels like if you go into the store and you break something, you got to pay for it type situation. Because I don't feel like anybody was hurt. So, charges have been dropped, from what I read, against
that
Bailey
warrant's
Zimmerman.
Yeah, if it's dropped, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They dropped all charges against country music artist Bailey Zimmerman after he made full restitution for damages, and then it goes through all that, $16,000 in damages.
And the alcohol bill.
Plus an
Gotta
unpaid
pay that.
alcohol. What's that going to be, $800?
I think it was 400 maybe.
Okay, that's what it was.
But I guess still, when you bounced, he left town and didn't pay it.
The other one is that season of The Bachelorette with Taylor Frankie Paul from Mormon Wives that they did not put on because of the domestic abuse charges. They're now saying they're going to put on. So, listen, one way or the other, like, I don't care what goes on in The Bachelor, Bachelorette does not affect me. But it's weird that now it's okay. Like, if it wasn't okay then, now it's okay. Because if it was okay then, what am I going to do? Again, I don't care if they show a season of The Bachelor or Bachelorette. They're like, what's the difference?
Supposedly, they have been polling their audience to see.
That's not a reason.
Okay.
Because they could have polled their audience initially, and they'd have said, play the season. Because now this season's going to be one of the most watched for sure. I don't watch Mormon Wives. I have no interest, good or bad. But if the reason you took it off is because of the domestic abuse charges, that video, their situation, now it's okay? You polled your audience? Heck, I would think you poll about anything where there's some drama, some punching, some kicking. Everybody's going to say, yeah, we want to see that. Mm-hmm. All the dudes that went on that show are like, thank God.
Oh, yeah, my time is not wasted.
Because they left their jobs and they went to try to win her over. Really to be social media influencers. Like, nobody does that show for love. They went to try to win her over, and then that show got shelved. That's crazy. But yeah, so from TMZ, the scrap season of The Bachelorette is finally going to see the light of day. TMZ reports that sources behind the scenes say mid-July, though nothing right now is definite. This also could be a test balloon where if they go, okay, we're probably going to bring it back, and they take a step back to see if everybody freaks out. Mm-hmm. The thing is, most people don't freak out as hard the second time as they do the first time.
I know. I feel like there was a lot of people invested then, which sure, people might watch this, but no, I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of pushback if they decide to air it. There are people going to be like, okay, fine, whatever.
We're tired. We're on to the ninth thing.
Exactly, because we've had to let go of a lot of stuff.
The season was shelved when it was revealed that Paul and former boyfriend Dakota Mortensen, Paul would be Frankie Paul, were involved in a domestic violence situation, and video of the incident went public. It was where she threw the stool and hit her baby.
Child was in the room, yeah.
I've no issue either way. You know, ain't my chili, ain't my cracker. So I ain't getting involved. But like, if your reason was this back then, that reason really shouldn't have changed in a few months.
And I think you'd hold firm on this.
Yeah.
But apparently they kept editing away all these past few months, just getting all the episodes ready.
Oh, you mean they just kept, yeah, okay.
Well, that's what I read, allegedly.
I bet it was done fully before they initially.
Oh, like all the way done? They have every single episode done? Oh, okay.
They don't really, I learned the hard way. They don't put out a show until everything is complete.
Oh, gotcha.
Unless it's one of these shows like Love Island where they're shooting it multiple shows a week and they got to get them produced and put on.
Well, maybe they had to re-edit and clean up some things.
All her throwing stools at all the contestants.
Some stuff that would have been entertaining that might be really bad.
Yeah. Just weird. That's what's up. You guys can call us if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. That's our number. 877-77-BOBBY. Here's Ella Langley, Bobby Bone Show. MrBeast tipped a pizza delivery driver $10,000 back in the day. And the story was super interesting because he was talking about it, and he has so much money. And he said, I tipped this guy, and he just kind of left and didn't say anything about it.
Huh. Did he realize that it was $10,000?
I don't think so. But then he came back the next day, the driver did, and knocked on the door. And MrBeast thought, oh, he's coming back to ask for more money. But he said when he opened the door, the guy just started crying because he didn't realize, one, that was $10,000, two, that the money was real, and three, that it was going to change his life for the next 6 months or so.
Dang.
Wow.
MrBeast is worth $2.6 billion.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thought that was a pretty cool story.
it really is. It's touching.
Imagine you're a delivery driver and you get, you have to think it's fake. I'm going to tell you what used to make me mad. When I wait tables, people would tip me with dollars that would say, you don't need cash. All your cash is in heaven. This is the Lord. And it was fake dollars. And I'm like, I get the sentiment, but I got bills to pay and I can't pay with fake Jesus money.
Yeah, we live on Earth.
Yeah. I get it. Thank you for the message. Put that in the middle of the cash that I have to pay my bills with.
Yeah, like do it in addition
Yes.
to the
Right,
little
right.
As I'm rolling through the $19 you're tipping me, okay, one of those is that. Oh, great message. You're right.
It's terrible.
When they would only leave that, it'd make me feel worse about those people
Yeah.
because I felt like they used that as an excuse not to tip.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're sure.
I'm getting mad again. I'm getting triggered
I'm
at that.
sorry, dude.
Because they would leave dollar bills that I would think was real money, and there would be no money, and it was like, no, your real tip is coming to you in heaven. Okay, that's awesome. I can't wait for it, but I got to pay my light bill.
Yeah, but they think their witnessing is worth more than the tip.
Not more.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Accompany the
them.
money.
I get it. I get it. It is. That's terrible.
so it looked like a dollar bill, though?
Yes, it looks
It
real.
looked like counterfeit money. It looked so real. When you got up on it, you knew it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I haven't thought about that in forever. I hated those people.
It's no good.
One time I took my vest off because I worked at a fancy restaurant, and I had to wear basically a tuxedo to work every night. That part was miserable. But I took my vest off because I was cleaning a little bit of like an entry room where we had these banquets. And I watched somebody come and try my vest on, somebody that was having dinner, and walk out with my vest on, like steal my vest. And I thought, did I just see that just happen? And then I ran, I was like, you got my vest. And they said, oh, I thought this was just laying there to take.
What?
Like, what
Yeah.
are we doing?
Vests
I
for
took
everyone.
my vest off so when I cleaned, I didn't get it dirty. Who just puts on a vest in a restaurant and wears it out of there?
That is really bizarre.
I probably have 100 of those stories that I just got to dig back into. People are awesome and people are also weird and people are also awful. It's
Yeah.
like a mix. I'm going to say 73% of people are good and positive.
Yeah, most people.
6% steal your vest.
And give you fake money.
I used to work at the DeSoto Club in the Hot Springs Village, and it was every night I had to wear this stupid tuxedo. I never washed it because you had to go to the cleaners to wash that type of stuff. You couldn't wash my one tuxedo in the washing machine, so I just had to make sure it was clean. So we had to spray it every night, try not to get anything on it, because you can't do a button-up shirt in the washing machine. I couldn't do the vest, can't do the jacket or pants.
Oh, wow. I guess I hadn't thought through that for people that work at really nice restaurants.
So you had to send it to the cleaners. I don't even know what the cleaners was. We didn't have cleaners in Mountain Pine, Arkansas. We didn't even have the Dollar General yet there. That's all we have now. There wasn't even Dollar General there yet. So anyway, whoever tried to steal my vest. How did I get on? Oh, MrBeast, the tipping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, good for MrBeast.
The money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call us if you would like to talk. 877-77-BOBBY. These students threatened to expose their teacher's OnlyFans account to get better grades.
Oh, wow.
A lot to unpack here. First of all, if you're a teacher, don't have an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
Secondly, don't let your students find out. If you do, you go full fake name. Everything about you's got to be fake.
That's right.
And then third of all, if you're a student, you're thinking with a stupid brain, so I get it, but you can't do that as well. But a high school teacher in Georgia is facing serious charges from WCAX after authorities say it gets pretty dark here. Investigators say recordings of these encounters. It's so dark. I don't even want to read some. I just wanted to read. Yeah, I just wanted to read the headline. There was some blackmail involved. There was some sexual stuff with the students.
Oh, man.
So that maybe they were part of it. Then they wanted to blackmail her and say we know about it. And
Dang.
Yeah. I was figuring there had to be some way that, because how do
I
you just
know.
randomly find your teacher on OnlyFans? Like,
some people, I've never actually been on, even though I feel like if I go to just the front page of that site, I'm now on some sort of database.
Yeah.
So I've never even been on the front page of the site.
yeah, me either.
I only know how it works from us talking about stories where people have it. But yeah, there's It's some bad stuff here. But she is a teacher. She's just a young, attractive teacher. And she was getting some students involved. And then since they were involved, they knew about it. And they were like, well, you give us better grades or we're going to tell. And so it's all out there. Let's go to our OnlyFans expert, Lunchbox.
Yeah, I don't know what she had on her OnlyFans, but I do know that there was one video of her and a student, and she was wearing a shirt that said, Jesus loves you.
Oh, the student was in the video?
That's what I was saying. Like,
sorry. I thought I didn't miss
But
that.
I don't think the student videos were on OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they were sent from her phone to other students.
Oh, now I understand what
there's
Bobby
just
was
a
saying.
lot of toxicity.
Yes.
But OnlyFans gets a bad rap. Like, you're paying for it, so it's okay if these women want to do this and you're paying them. I have no problem with it. If you're a teacher, I don't think it should be held against you.
Oh, I don't think anybody's arguing good or bad about OnlyFans here. If you're a teacher, well, there's nothing illegal happening.
No, I know. I'm talking about she was
If there's
doing
a teacher,
things with
it's different.
students.
You have a different set of standards.
Yeah.
Even aside from the students, you have a different set of standards if you're a teacher. That's why some of them aren't even public on social media.
That's true.
So you're a teacher. You're a leader of young people. You have to present yourself as that, because they will not respect or listen to you if they do not feel you are a leader.
That's true.
And you know how you can show you're not a leader? Being on a pontoon boat getting drunk on Instagram as a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Unfair that you can't put that up there according to what we can do. But as a teacher, it's a different set of standards.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you sort of know that going into certain professions, you're held to a higher standard.
I don't want to see my doctor drunk on a pontoon boat either. You know, I want you to be proud. We need you guys to keep it straight and narrow. We know you're normal humans. I don't want to see people, if I'm getting on a Delta flight and I see two pilots and I'm like, I remember that dude. I saw him drunk on a party barge on my Instagram. I don't want that for pilots or doctors or teachers. Or I'm not going to trust it.
Therapists.
I've never thought to look up my therapist on social media.
They're on there.
I bet they are.
Oh, yeah.
But you're right, though. They have to. You're right. Let's play Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. This is Amen. Shabuzi is on the Bobbycast on Netflix right now. Go search for the Bobbycast. You can watch my hour-long interview with him. It's awesome. Here you go.